They thought wrong. Cause I'm back, bitch. I'm motherfucking back. And I'm back with a vengeance. Niggas thought it was over for the kid. They were laughing, man. I know they were laughing, man. They tried to kick me when I was down, man. They kick you when you down, they want to kick you when you up. I know, we know how the story goes, man. It's been the same since the dawn of human civilization, nigga. That's the way it is, you know what I'm saying? But it's all good. It's all gravy because I'm not mad about it all, my nigga. That's how the cookie crumbles. But guess what, bitch? I told you, it's the return. It's the motherfucking return and let you know the empire strikes back. The empire strikes back, and here I am, motherfucker. I'm alive, and I'm 10 times strong. How does it feel to hit me with your strongest motherfucking bullet, your strongest missile, and I stand there, unfazed? I see the fear in their eyes, and I thrive on their fear. I fucking eat motherfuckers like you for breakfast, and it feels good, you know what I'm saying? It feels fucking good, because I feel good, and y'all lucky. Y'all lucky, because I'm only giving y'all a small percentage of what I got. Because, man, if I went to the next motherfucking level, nigga, it's like Godzilla in this motherfucker, bro. I'm telling you. I'm walking through the city. I'm snatching bitches off the motherfucking ground, knocking over buildings and shit. Niggas don't want to fuck with me. I'm telling you. It's not a motherfucking game. It's not a game, nigga. No, it is a game. It is the game. But it's not a scrimmage. It's not a scrimmage. It's the real thing. You need to know it's the real thing. And this is life. And I think it's time, man. I be walking around the world, and I'm telling you, it's like something is happening to society, bro. I don't know what it is, bro. No, I do know what it is. I do know what it is. And I'm just going to keep it real. They're taking the fire out of our bellies, bro. They're taking the fire, the flame. People are not really alive, bro. They're really not alive. You ask the average person what their purpose is, what their mission is, bro, and everybody is so fucking like, it's just like docile, like little sheep. I don't know what it is. What's everybody so afraid of? What's everyone so afraid of? And it's like this, everyone's waiting for something, a leader, somebody to fucking motivate them, to get them fucking going. I don't know, bro. I don't know. But the crazy thing is you start to realize some people don't want to be motivated. Motherfuckers like what they're doing. And you know what I really think it is? People are programmed to not love themselves. People are programmed to not love themselves, because when you don't love yourself, you're comfortable with nothing, with the less. And you can't go into a motherfucker's mind and force them to love themselves. That's what they have to make that choice themselves, and I recognize that. You know what I'm saying? So, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? It is what it is. And like, I try not to be mean. Because I'm like, you know what? Everybody's on their own journey. I respect them. They're on their own journey. I'm on my journey. I'm not perfect. They're not perfect. You know? But then I get mad because it be those same motherfuckers who done gave up on life mad at me because I ain't give up on life. How you gonna be mad at me for not giving up on life? And you gave up. Nigga, that's your choice. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what the fuck is going on, bruh? And you know what it is? It's the New World Order. The New World Order, bro. It's insidious. It's a culture. It's a fucking frequency that's moving through society. And before you know it, it's fucking got you. The New World Order is to make the human being docile. Make him not think for himself. Make him motherfucking scared of his neighbors, scared of the opinions of everybody, scared to make decisions. It makes him, you know what it makes him? A bitch ass motherfucker. It is what it is. The New World Order is here. It's making motherfuckers bitch ass motherfuckers. Bitch assness is one of the number one things. I'm pretty sure the people at the top of the pyramid who are controlling this motherfucking world, they sat around with some genius social engineers and said, how do we make these motherfuckers act more like bitches? You know what I'm saying? How do we bring bitch assness into society? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? Because I'm telling you, man, they're doing it to us. And what the number one thing is, what it's making people do is conform. Conformity. They say the opposite of courage is not cowardice. It's conformity. Human beings are conforming. And here's the scary, this is why the number one reason why I left the city I was just in. Because I didn't want to make a snap decision about people. I don't like to judge everybody right when I see, a lot of motherfuckers judge. That's why I choose not to, because I don't like when people do that. I give people the benefit of the doubt. So I stayed in that city a little bit longer, and I wanted to brush the shoulders with the people. I wanted to feel the vibes. And when I really got out there and really saw the vibes, I was like, oh shit, these motherfuckers got their balls cut off. Like, they got their balls removed. They got the fire. They don't have any fire. in their bodies. And I'm like, yo, not only do they not have that, there's a culture that expects motherfuckers to do that. Everybody there respects you to have everybody there expects you to walk with their balls off. And like niggas be mad at me because I be walking around there like believing in myself, confident, talking to ladies, talking to women, talking how we gotta get some money, we gotta motherfucking take over the world, let's conquer, let's go. You know what I'm saying? I be like that and they look at me like I'm crazy. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm looking at all of y'all like y'all crazy. They looking at me like I'm telling you, bro. I'll be out there. I was out there in that city, bro, with all the dudes. I met a lot of people, like a lot of guys out there. I be like, yo guys, yo, what we gonna do to get some money? We gotta get some paper. We gotta get our money up. Let's get rich. Let's go get some money. You know what they said? Man, you know, money isn't everything, bro. We don't need money. What do you need money for? You're greedy. We don't need money. We should just hang out and just chill back. I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck? I don't know what fucking world you live in. Everything costs money, bro. We need money. We gotta have money to do anything. It costs money to eat, nigga. It costs money to have the lights. It costs money to hold this motherfucking phone in my hand. Everything costs money. What are you talking about? Money isn't everything. Money is damn near everything. It's not everything, but it's almost everything. For survival, it is what it is. Now, I'm not saying, now God is everything. God is number one. Let's keep it real. But on this concrete motherfucking physical reality we living in, money is motherfucking important. So I'm looking at these motherfuckers like, you don't want to get no money? What the fuck is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? I'm like, something's wrong with these motherfuckers. And then I'll be like, all right, if you don't want to get no money, well, let's go holler at some bitches then. Let's go holler at some bitches. Nah, bro, you know, we don't need to go talk to women. We don't need to do that. Why would you want to do that? We'll just wait. You know what I'm saying? The girl will come around, a beautiful girl, one day. It's not important. And I'm literally sitting here looking at these motherfuckers, and I'm like, these people don't want to, these are grown-ass men. They don't want to get any money, and they don't want to get any bitches. And I'm sitting here thinking to myself, did these motherfuckers get their dicks cut off or some shit? Like, these motherfuckers not have balls? These motherfuckers is crazy. I'm looking at them, and you know, this is what's wild is, I didn't realize it because I was in this city, and I wanted to fit in with everyone. I wanted to fit in. I was like, why don't I feel like I belong here? Like, I feel like I don't fit in, but I was trying to fit in. And it dawned on me, I was like, what the fuck? I'm fucking retarded. If I'm trying to conform to this, I'm trying to conform to these bitch ass motherfuckers. And I had to get out of there. Because I knew because you become the people you surround yourself with. I knew if I stay in this motherfucking city, I'm fucked, bro. I'm fucked. A person like me, I'm fucked. I had to get out of there because I knew they were trying to take my balls, man. They were trying to take my balls, and they were trying to fucking cut my claws off, and they were trying to dole my fangs. They want to remove my fangs, cut my balls, and cut my claws off. That's what the fuck they were trying to do, bro. And shave a little patch on, put a patch here. This is what they do, man. This is what they do, bro. And this is what's happening to the fucking world, bro. I'm telling you. Maybe I just have too much testosterone flowing through me. I don't know, bro. I don't know, but I'm telling you, once you start having more fire in your belly and you start writing your goals down every fucking day, and every second of the day you're thinking about what you're trying to do, you start thinking like a conqueror, like a man on a fucking mission, like, you know what I'm saying? You start to recognize how most people aren't like that. Like most men, and be like, and I understand if you're older, if you're in your 40s and 50s, 60s, like, yo, you know, life, you've lived life. It's not saying you shouldn't be like that anymore, but I can understand how you're probably more on the chill side. I'm talking about niggas in their 20s, I'm like, or even teenage, like 18, 19, college kids. I'm like, oh shit, we fucked. As a society, if this is how motherfuckers are thinking, we fucked, bro. If we have to go to war, we're fucked, bro. America is fucked. If we had to go to war today, we're fucked, bro. Because people don't have the fight in them, bro. We'd be conquered. And when I was realizing, when I was in that city that I was just in, and I'm not hating on the whole city because there was a lot of beautiful people there. The city did treat me well in a lot of areas and aspects. It's a beautiful city. But at the same time, when I was really looking at the city, I was like, yo, this place has been conquered by some covert force. And it's doling the fucking city, the people. And what happens is people stop thinking for themselves. They start conforming. And what happens is when you stop thinking for yourself, you become a fucking retard. Yes, I said it. And if you want to cancel me for saying the retard word, I don't give a fuck, because you know what I mean when I say retard. I'm not hating on the motherfuckers with Down syndrome. I'm talking about motherfuckers, they're stupid. They're stupid. And it be it be intelligent stupid people. Now, that may not make sense. I'm talking about intelligent stupid people. People who are intellectuals who know a lot of shit, but they're still stupid. They're still stupid because they make stupid decisions. They may know things, they can tell you a lot of shit, but they still make stupid decisions. And I'm like, oh, these people are dumb. You know why they're dumb? Because they're not using their mind. They're not critically thinking. If you're not critically thinking and you're not using the muscle gets dull. When the muscle gets dull, your IQ drops. So you're not smart, motherfucker. And I'm looking at them like, I gotta get the fuck out of here. I gotta get out of here because this is a fucking problem, bro. This is a problem. And you know what? I shouldn't even have to. And I got to a point where I was like, I'd be sitting there in these discussions, trying to convince motherfuckers like, yo, money is important. I was trying to convince people why money is important. Trying to convince, well, don't you want to start a family one day? Or, you know, we got to get new shoes or we got to get new clothes. Wouldn't it be nice to have a nicer apartment, get a car? And it dawned on me, I was like, yo, if I have to convince people that making money is a good thing and it's important, I'm in the wrong rooms. If I have to convince you, if I have to stand up with a fucking like a presentational fucking skill shit and tell people this is why money is important, guys. This is why you need to have money. Because if you have money, then you can eat food. Because food is important, it's nourishment. Because when you don't have food, you starve. And nobody likes to starve, guys, right? Of course. And when you have money, you can pay your light bill. You can pay the light. Because nobody wants to sit in their house in the dark all day, right? So this is why money is important. Also, money is important because you gotta pay your medical bills. Because what if you get sick or get hurt? You gotta go to the doctor so you can pay for you know, pay for your medicine. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting here trying to convince motherfuckers logically why money is important, and they're looking, and they're still, their eyes are glazing over, and they're still coming up with reasons why money is important. And that's when I realized, you know what? I'm in the wrong motherfucking room. I'm in the wrong room. And you know, not only that, maybe these people are not retarded. Maybe a lot of them are, but these people weren't retarded. These people are coping, rationalizing. They quit. They gave up. So they're rationalizing on why they fucking gave up, and they're just coming up with every reason why they shouldn't fucking have any fire in their belly. And I recognize you can't do nothing about that. That is them. That's their culture. Do you? You know what I'm saying? I don't even hate you. I'm not even mad at you. I am mad at you, but I don't hate you. You know what I'm saying? I just realized that God says, accept the things you cannot change. And what's the other one? The Serenity Prayer. Accept the things you cannot change and change the things you can change. You know what I mean. Y'all know what I mean. Some things you can't change. And I understand, I respect that about the world. And that's just what it is. And I'm not mad at it. It is what it is. I had to go. I had to get the fuck out of there because I'm like, yo, I can't do that weak shit. I don't like weak shit, man. It's not about, I'm not saying I'm Mr. Tough Guy walking around here with my chest out like I can fight and beat up everybody and I'm some motherfucking gangsta ass nigga. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is I don't like that, like this like weakness to life. This weak energy of like, you know, we shouldn't be motivated. We shouldn't be inspired. We need to be like everybody else. Like, it's crazy. I'm like looking at people like, are you fucking crazy? Why are you okay with this? Were you ever a kid? Did you ever grow up and watch superhero movies and fucking want to be an action superstar? Like, I'm like, yo, it's like they lost their child spirit. A young kid, when you're a little boy, you're like, you want to fucking get a sword. You want the sword. You know what I mean? You run around the fucking park with a fucking sword in your hand, and you're fucking playing tag, and you're doing shit, and you're playing with little action figures. You know what I mean? You're saving the princess from the fucking castle and shit. You're fighting the bad guys, the monsters, Power Rangers. I'm like, bro, how'd you lose all that energy? It's like gone. I'm like, dude, it's literally like a fucking energy bar. You know what I'm saying? Like a video game. It's like an energy bar. I'm like, it's like depleted. I'm like, what the fuck's wrong with y'all? And here I am. I come there thinking that this is how people would want to be and what people would like. And they were looking at me like I was crazy. And you know why? They were looking at me as crazy because that's not part of their culture. They created a culture of bitch assness. Remember? The bitch assness culture. The bitch assness culture says this is the rule. We pretend to be shy. We pretend to be humble. We act like money isn't everything. We act like we're not greedy. We play nice. We're fake. We don't say the truth, and this is how we're supposed to be, and we're not supposed to believe in ourselves. Number one rule. Number one rule. You don't believe in yourself. And if you do believe in yourself, you don't let anyone know. You pretend that you don't. This is the unwritten laws of this fucking culture. And like, I swear to God, bro, it's like, I'm a fucking psychic, bro. I can read motherfuckers' minds. Not all the time, but a lot of the time. I can look at a motherfucker and I can tell how they're looking at me. And it was like they were offended by me because they were like, it's like, how dare you? How dare you break the rules? How dare you believe in yourself? Who do you think you are? Believing in yourself? You're supposed to be subservient. We can't say it out loud, but plus you're a nigger. You're not supposed to believe in yourself. You stop that. Hey, get him! Stop him! It's like the Matrix, bro. It's like the fucking Matrix. Niggas turning the agents and shit. Motherfucker, I'm running on walls and shit, doing black flips. Blah, 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 dude. I swear to God, you ain't gonna stop me, bro. You can't stop me. You cannot stop me. The only way, the only way you can stop me, there's no way. There's no way, bro. Because if you killed me, I still live. I'll live forever. I'll go to the next life and I'll still do the same shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, this is forever. You know what I mean? Like, this is a force that can't be stopped. And like, it's like, yo, it is what it is. And so I recognize that not everyone's gonna like me for it. People are gonna hate me for it. And it's all good. Hate me for it, bro. I'd rather you hate me for it. You know why? Because I'd rather be loved and hated than just kind of liked. You know what I mean? I can't do the little like shit. Motherfuckers kind of like you. They're not sure. Make a decision, motherfucker. What side are you on? You either love me or you hate me. And that's all. I like that. I like it as I respect that. You know what? As much as I don't like the haters, I love them because I respect them. Because I respect the hater. You know why I respect the hater? Because they made a decision and they stood by it. They chose to be the opposition. I like that. I like that shit because it's like, I'm not sure. I know how to make a decision. I know to categorize you rather than somebody who's wishy-washy, pretending they like you, but they don't like you, but they, you know what I mean? It's like, dude, what the fuck, bro? Make a motherfucking decision. If you don't fuck with a nigga, just don't fuck with me. Don't act like you do, and then you actually don't, and then you don't, but then you do. It's like, dude, that's some pussy ass shit, bro. If you don't fuck with a nigga, don't fuck with a nigga. I respect that shit. The middle ground shit is pussy. You know what I'm saying? So I had to get the fuck out of there, and now I'm not there anymore. But I do, you know, I'm not gonna fucking lie. The crazy thing is when I was leaving, I shed a thug tear. I had a thug tear drop. I was like, oh shit, I'm leaving this place. I was like, wow, I can't believe I'm leaving. And I almost felt kind of sad because I was like, as much as these bitch ass motherfuckers out here be pissing me the fuck off with their weird ass energy, you know, I kind of love this city for some reason. It's so crazy, right? It was bittersweet. You know what I mean? And so at the end of the day, gratitude is the most important motherfucking thing, you know, being grateful for what you got and where you are because you learn, you know what I'm saying? You learn. And you know what? Not saying that everybody's a bitch. Not everybody's a pussy. Not everybody's weak. That's not, I know that sounds super fucking mean. I'm not trying to say everybody's like that. Because you know what? You do meet a lot of beautiful people, kind people, and giving people everywhere you go, even if there is a sea of bitch assness. You know what I'm saying? And that's everywhere you go, you're going to encounter that. And so, yeah, it's like, I don't know, man. I think God just put me here to just be me and do it like I want to do it. Cause like, I'm just tired of these fucking, it's like rules, bro. I don't think people fucking see the world, bro. Motherfuckers look, but they don't see. Learning how to see the world is next level. Knowing how to hear the world, not just listen, not just hear, but listen. Not just look, but see. People don't see shit. And what it is that there's a physical reality in front of us, right? You see, there's physical reality, but there's also a fucking invisible reality. Every time you step outside in every social environment, everywhere you go, there's an invisible reality. It's a 4-dimensional reality. And if you don't know how to see that shit, you're gonna be famoosed. You will be famoosed. You will be pimped. It's just what it is. If you can't see the world for what it is, you will be pimped. Period. There is no other way around it. I'm just keeping it real. You will be pimped. It's just what it is. You know what I mean? And so you got to learn how to fucking see the world. You got to fucking see the world. And to see the world takes courage because you may not like what you see. You have to, a lot of people do see the world, but then they put their head back in the sand because they don't want, it's too much for them, it's too harsh for them. And you know what? I recognize, you know what? I'm blessed, man. I'm so happy because, oh man, I feel like I have empathy because I may sound like a mean motherfucking person, and I could be the super villain, but I choose not to be. I choose to be the superhero I'm like an anti-hero. I'm a reluctant hero. I'm like, I don't want to save the fucking world, but if no one else is gonna do it, I'll fucking do it. You know what I mean? That's how I feel. But I'll be like looking at the world and like, I'm like, you know what? I'm thankful God gave me compassion. I follow Christ. I follow God. You know what I'm saying? Because God allows me to have compassion even for the haters, even for the bitch ass motherfuckers, even for just all the fucked up shit in this world. God allows me to have compassion because I know that I could be an evil motherfucker if I wanted to. I could be so fucking evil. Like I could be evil. I could be like, like, you know what I mean? On some Mojo Jojo shit. Because I'm like, dude, I have the power. I have all the power. But I'm like, I just refuse. I refuse to go to the dark side. I refuse to be like, who's Anakin from Darth Vader, Star Wars shit? I refuse. I refuse to go to the dark side. I refuse. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to do that. It's not right. But I could, but I choose not to. So y'all lucky. Just playing. I'm totally joking. If anyone's watching this, this is for entertainment purposes only. So if you think all this shit's, don't take it so literal, okay? We're on television right now, okay? I gotta keep people entertained. You know what I'm saying? Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Ladies and gentlemen, it's fucking time. Wake the fuck up. Wake the fuck up. What are you doing with your fucking lives, man? Don't you realize you're fucking enslaved? Don't you realize you're following stupid rules, mate? You gotta fucking be a badass, man. You gotta do this, man. You gotta do this. You gotta live like this if you wanna have a good time, bro. Because if you don't, you're gonna be a fucking slave to everyone's opinions, bro. This is the secret to the fucking game, bro. This and prayer. You gotta have a combination. You gotta have prayer. You can pray. Even praying, sometimes praying is this to the world, bro. You gotta do this. I'm telling you, if you're not doing this, you're gonna follow stupid rules that everyone's following. That's me, bro. I don't follow the rules just because I see a rule. If the rule is stupid, I'm breaking it every fucking time. Every time. If the rule is stupid, I will break it. If I look at the rule and I see there is no logic behind it, it's just a stupid rule, I'm not following the rule. Like jaywalking. If I see no cars, I'm not waiting. I'm crossing the fucking street, bro. I'd be out here and I'm like, all these like waves of people. Now, like, I get it. People want to be good citizens. I understand the whole thing. And I understand motherfuckers are going to do it. But I know a lot of people want to walk, but they don't walk because they look across the street and they see another group of people who aren't walking. You know what I mean? So they're like, oh, those people are being pseudo good citizens. I want to pretend to be a good pseudo citizen, even though I'm like, fuck that, motherfucker. I don't see no cars. I don't see no motherfucking cars. I'm going. You know what I'm saying? I know it sounds ridiculous, such a small example, but that's just, it's like this world is crazy, man. It's built on fucking stupid shit. But you know what? It sounds like, you know what? You don't have to do what I'm saying. I don't have to be motivated. But I'll tell you this. What's the cost of not doing what I'm saying? What's the cost of not waking the fuck up and grabbing your fucking sword and putting your balls back on and beating your motherfucking chest and go out into the world and say you're gonna fucking get what you want out of this fucking life? What's the cost of not doing that? Another fucking 10 years? Being unhappy, depressed? Is that what it is? Or what? Let me ask you, what's the cost of inaction? I'm gonna tell you this. The cost of inaction is making God very unhappy. A lot of motherfuckers are making God unhappy because they're not living in accordance to the faith. They don't have faith. If you're not having faith in God, you're making God very unhappy. That's why you ain't getting blessed like you want to be blessed. You ain't getting blessed because you hate, we're not living with faith. A lot of motherfuckers don't be living with faith. And I'm like, yo, they taking God out of society. Motherfuckers don't truly believe in God. They'll say they believe in God, but they don't actually pray. They don't actually walk and follow the steps of God. It's a bunch of God. It's a godless society, man. And I'm telling you, if you're not following God, you're following the devil. And don't let. And I'm telling you, that's the game, bro. It's in the Bible. This whole fucking everything that's happening right now, it's in the Bible, bro. And guess what? Everything that's happening now will be happening for the rest of for civilization. This is human nature. This is the laws of society. This is how God created the simulation. It's a fucking video game. It's a video game. And you gotta wake up and be a player. Grab the controller, motherfucker. Start pressing the buttons. Start going on missions. Because if not, you're gonna be an NPC, a fucking clone, a robot walking around this motherfucker. A lot of people are fucking cloned. They get cloned out. And it's like you look into a man's eyes and you can't see his soul anymore. I can look into a man's eyes and be like, he's done. His soul is gone. He has no soul. He's done. And then he doesn't pray to God anymore. The more you pray to God, it's like that the fire just boils more and more and more. The power you get more power. You know what I mean? And then when you pray to God, that power isn't, you understand that power isn't used to hurt. Because a lot of people are afraid of power. Power is a bad thing. No, it's a good power. It's a power to affect change. It's a power to get your goals done, to go out into this world and make something happen. You gotta play the game, bro. Because if you're not, here's this. If you don't play the game of life, the game of life will play you. It's just simple. This is simple math, man. If you don't play the game of life, the game will play you. I'm telling you. If you don't play the game of life, the game will play you. It's just the way it is. If you don't pimp the game of life, the game is pimping you, dog. The reality will use you. You know what I mean? It's scary, bro. And this is what I realized. I literally woke up. I always had a dream. I was always motivated for things, but I would live kind of cowardly. Like in the back of my mind, it's like I was scared to just like play the game. I was scared to go after things. You know why I was afraid? I was afraid of failing. I was afraid of haters and people not liking me. So I said I'll play it safe. I'll play the video. Imagine playing a video game safe. Imagine playing Grand Theft Auto safely. You know what I mean? Like stopping at the red light, not stealing any cars. By the way, this is Grand Theft Auto. I'm not saying go do this literally. This is just an analogy for all the fucking idiots out there who watch videos like this and say, look at him. He's saying steal cars and run red lights. He's a bad guy. Hear what he said? No, I'm using an example. Okay, so by the way, for anybody who's listening, I have to say that because for 99 people, out of 100 people, there's gonna be one retard in the group who can't think logically, right? So you gotta clarify. What I'm saying is, like, imagine if you played a video game and you played safely. If you were playing the video game safely, one, you're not having any fucking fun, bro. And you're not getting the missions accomplished. You gotta be badass. You gotta go for it. And a lot of times, bro, in the game of life, like, playing dangerously isn't like, violently or hurting yourself. It just means like betting on yourself. It means like fucking looking for opportunities. You know what I'm saying? It means like going and approaching those people and talking to them, putting that application in, saying fucking buying that plane ticket, leaving the city. It means like fucking creating that art, writing that song, putting that shit out, going for it. You know what I'm saying? Like getting that energy going. It's like, and this is another thing why I was afraid. I was afraid because I was afraid of people not liking me. I was afraid of people not liking me. So I said I'll play it safe. So if I play it safe, you know what I mean? People will like me. I will be pleasant to be around, and I'll fit in, right? And I won't cause any problems. So that was one of my angles. I was like, that's a strategy, and I didn't do this consciously. I just did that, and then you know what I realized? Motherfuckers still didn't like me. People still didn't fuck with me. I was like, well, fuck y'all then. I'm gonna do what I want. But it's like, yo, you wake up and you realize you're like, yo, you only have one life to live, man. You only have one life. And you gotta fucking go for it, man. Like, do you wanna sit on your deathbed and fucking your life flashes be over your eyes, and you're sitting there and you're like, wow, that was a whack ass movie. What a boring movie. Just another day, just another life, just another person, just another human. You know what I mean? Just another fucking life. I'm like, bro, I can't do that shit. And you know what it is? It's because I've had near-death experiences. I can meet somebody, I'm like, this motherfucker has never had a near-death experience, and it shows. It shows. Because he living like he gonna live forever. Nigga, I wake up every fucking day knowing that I could die today. I could die right now. You know what I'm saying? Every day. It never not crosses my mind. It's crazy. Because every day I wake up, I'm like, yo, it's on. I'm going out into the fucking world. I'm a black man. I'm a black man who's fucking hungry and wants to fucking make shit happen. And I don't give a fuck what people think about me. It is what it is. Some people are not gonna like me. Every time I leave my house, I meet people who fucking love me, and I meet people who I can tell don't like me. And you know what? I've learned to accept it. And in fact, I embrace it. I embrace having enemies. Embrace people not fucking with you. It's fucking dope, man. Because when you really love yourself and you realize and you see people don't like you, in my mind, how I be looking at this shit, bro, I swear to God, it's like a fucking video game, bro. Maybe I did too many psychedelics. So it warps your perception of reality. But I look at it like a movie. I'm James Bond. There's the enemies, there's bad guys, there's opposition. And I'm ready to fucking fight, you know, and it's like a spiritual war. It's a spiritual fight. It may not even be physical, it's spiritual. This shit's dope. I'll make this a movie one day. But I love it, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, it's fun, man. It's like, game on, let's go, nigga. Let's motherfucking go. Because I know they coming for me. They coming for me. You know what I'm saying? As soon as you start to wake up, and I'm not trying to scare motherfuckers, but I'm letting you know that's what comes with the game. Accept that. Plus, why would you play a game and there was no opposition? Niggas play Pokemon, niggas play Call of Duty, niggas play, you know what I'm saying? There's opposition. There's a force trying to stop you. There's the fucking wild Pokemon that's trying to stop you from going to the next city. You go to the next city, you gotta fight the gym master. You gotta fight the big boss. In the game, that's how it is. That's how I look at life, bro. It could be opportunities, it could be people, it could be obstacles, or whatever the case may be, but that's what comes with the game. And love it, bro. Embrace it. I embrace having motherfucking enemies. I like having opposition because opposition keeps me sharp. I wake up every day knowing that there's motherfuckers out there who are praying on my downfall, praying I give up, praying I die, praying it ends for me, and I'm like, woo, I can't wait to make these motherfuckers mad. Yes! It makes me feel good knowing that if I'm winning, these motherfuckers are mad, and it just feels good, bro. It's fun, bro. It's fucking fun. You know why it feels good too? Because I know these bitch-ass motherfuckers ain't got shit going on, and they never will, and they mad at me because I do, and it's like, yo, it's your motherfucking fault. You should be mad at yourself. But here's another thing. Motherfuckers don't know how to be real with themselves. They don't know how to be real. And that's one thing I got. And I realize this is what makes me a motherfucking winner. I'm a winner because I don't get mad at other motherfuckers for winning if I'm not winning. I don't do that. That, you know what that means? If that's the type of person you are, you done crossed over to the dark side. You crossing over to the dark side. If you mad at another motherfucker for winning and you ain't winning, you crossing the dark side and you will never win. That's just what it is. And it becomes a downward spiral. It becomes a downward spiral and you just become a certified hater. Niggas are certified haters out here. I'm telling you. Motherfuckers be haters, bro. But it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. And it's like, it's all love at the end of the day. One life to live. I ain't mad at it. I'm not mad at it. I embrace it. I love it. I love that shit. I'm just like, man, I'm glad I'm on this side and I'm not on your side. I'm like, damn, man, y'all niggas should be on we should be on a team together. But y'all don't want to be on a team, so fuck it. You know what I'm saying? You chose the hater side. Because I'm telling you, man, some motherfuckers is professional haters. Niggas is professionals at hating. I respect it low key, because I'm like, damn, at least you fucking owning it. At least you own that shit. You know what I mean? I ain't no hater though. I ain't a hater. Even all the shit I just said about the world and people and shit, I don't hate them. I love my haters. That's the secret too though. That's why I always win. I'm like Goku, bro. If you watch Dragon Ball Z, one of the things about Goku that makes him so dope is that he doesn't hate Frieza. Frieza hates Goku, right? All the enemy, Majin Buu, Cell, they all hate Goku. Goku doesn't hate them back. He fights them because he loves humanity, and he almost fights them for the love of the sport of fighting and competition. You know what I'm saying? He accepts the challenge, and that's why he wins, bro. He wins because he fights with love, bro. Love. Remember Harry Potter? I remember the first Harry Potter movie. It was like the end of the movie, and I think Dumbledore told Harry, like, the answer was love, basically. Because he was winning because he fought with love. He didn't hate. He wasn't fighting with hatred. You know what I'm saying? I don't hate nobody. There's only one person who I probably hated in my life, where I thought in my brain, I hate this motherfucker. And it's crazy because then I stopped thinking like that. And I started showing love. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't like it. But I just don't know how. There's motherfuckers I don't like. I don't like a lot of people. I'm telling you that. But I don't hate anyone. It's hard for me. I don't even know how to hate. I don't know how to hate. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? Even the motherfuckers who've been racist to me. Even niggas, even all the white people who actually are racist and actually hate black people and showed me that they hate people like me. It's like at the end of the day, I don't hate them back. I'm like, I beat you. In some ways, I am better than you. Isn't that crazy? Motherfuckers be trying to act like they better than you and want to make you feel subservient and make you think you're less than them, but they hate. They hate. No, I'm a better human than you, motherfucker, because I ain't doing that. And I know it sounds crazy to say that, but here's the truth, man. In some regards, if you look at your reality and the people around you are haters, they ain't working hard, they ain't got no goals, they're not loving, they're not forgiving, they're acting low value. At the end of the day, you may be a better human. You may be a better person. Now, some people don't like that shit. You think you're better than us. You think you're better than us. And a lot of times, I be thinking, no, I don't think I'm better than anybody. I just think I'm me. You think I'm better than you because you don't like yourself. So you assume someone else could be better than you. Here's the thing that I believe. Nobody's better than me. I don't give a fuck who you are. And I genuinely don't believe I am better than anyone. But that was my thought process. And I still want to maintain that because I know that it keeps me humble. But then sometimes I'd be like, no, I am better than you. I am. But I know that sounds fucked up because I'm not going to go there. I'm not going to go there because that's a slippery slope. You see what I'm saying? Because once you start thinking like that, you start getting high on your own supply. You feel me? You start getting high on your own supply. I'm not about to be getting high on my own supply. I'm a G. You know what I'm saying? You don't do that. That's what brought down Scarface. Scarface could have won. Scarface would have been the most ultimate gangster if he wasn't sniffing his own coke. He was sniffing his product. You know what I'm saying? He was sniffing all his coke. He was getting way too lit off his own shit. And that was his downfall because he killed his brother for that, fucked up his family dynamic with his sister, and it fucked up the whole business. And it was the downfall of Tony Montana. And that's one of my favorite movies. And I studied that motherfucking movie because for me, I'm like, yo, I'm Tony Montana if I didn't sniff, without the coke. You know what I mean? Without the cocaine, bitch. Because now I'm unstoppable for real. I got that raw ambition. Because now y'all niggas will never be able to beat me, bro. Because now I'm level-headed. But that's what I'm saying. Don't get high on your own supply. So I don't think I'm better than nobody. But man, yeah, y'all lucky. If I thought I did, fuck. You know what I'm saying? Because I would be a real asshole for real. And I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that to the world. That's not cool. It's not cool. You know what I'm saying? And that's the crazy thing. It's a dichotomy. It's a dichotomy to all this. And here's another thing which is my next segue to everything. People be afraid to be themselves. Sometimes you gotta be cocky. Listen, there's nothing wrong with that. People be like, he's cocky, he's arrogant, he thinks he's so cool, he thinks he's so this, he's cocky and arrogant, and yeah, he's cocky and arrogant. And I just, in my mind, I'm looking at motherfuckers and I'm saying, so what? I'm not breaking any laws. What law have I fucking broken? What law have I broken? I haven't broken any laws, motherfucker. So you can say whatever the fuck you want to say about me, but I ain't broken no laws. Take me to jail then. He's cocky. No, motherfucker, I am cocky. Yes, I am, and I'm proud of it. And guess what? I think it's a good thing. Guess what, motherfucker? What are you gonna do? You know what I mean? It's all a term of morality, bro. It's the yin and the yang, bitch. There is no way to fucking tell you what's good and what's bad. You don't know, man. It's about how you use it. Cockiness is just like a gun. You know what I'm saying? You could kill motherfuckers with it or you could protect motherfuckers with it. Cockiness, for me, helps me get the job done. You know what I'm saying? Cockiness, because I tell you, when I'm being humble and I'm playing the nice way and I'm following the rules, people don't listen to me, bro. They don't listen to me. They don't respect me. They don't think I'm talented or gifted at shit. But as soon as I start getting cocky, motherfuckers start paying attention. So sometimes you do gotta be cocky. But my cockiness is rooted on motherfucking reality. I know what I'm capable of. I know what I've done. I know what the work I've done. I know the journey I've been on. So I can be cocky. I can talk that shit. So if you don't like it, it's all good. But what the fuck, bro? I gotta talk my shit. Because if I don't talk my shit, y'all won't listen. You know what I'm saying? So, here's the overall motherfucking message, bro. Stop fucking living your life. Stop living your fucking life. Follow, like, you need, it's like, take a step back and look at the world and start seeing what you don't like about it, bro, and the stupid rules, and make your own rules. This is your world. There's two different ways to look at the world, bro. You're either looking at this world and saying it's either like this. It's the world's world and you're playing in it, or this is my fucking world too, and I'm in it and I'm taking a piece of it. Two ways to look at it. And if you look at it, this is your world. It's literally like the motherfucking Matrix, bro. You start playing it how you want to play it. You say what you want to do. Say what you want to say. You do what you want to do. You change the game, bro. That's what everybody loves about in hip hop and rappers. No, like the rappers who follow the rules, they play safe. They may be the most gangster rappers ever, but they're playing the game safely and nothing changes, nothing's new. And then a motherfucker shows up and boom, kicks the doors open and says, fuck that, we're doing it like this. Fuck those rules. We're doing it my way. We're doing it like this. We're doing it like this. That's how I look at life, bro. That's how I look at life, bro. Because I'm like, yo, I'm doing it my way. Frank Sinatra, nigga. Doing it my way, bro. This is my whole philosophy. This shit could be a fucking book, man. I'm telling you, this should be a motherfucker. I want this to be a book. This whole live stream, I'm telling you, could be broken down and be put into a fucking book so the motherfuckers can read it. And it'd be like an espresso shot for motherfuckers. This is an espresso shot. You read this shit and it fucking wakes you up and it snaps you out of the new world order, of the Matrix. The new world order is to chop the balls, metaphorically, off every man, pull the fire out of his belly, and make him a little bitch. A grown-ass bitch. That is the new world order. And if you drink that Kool-Aid for too long, motherfucker, it's like you get zapped out and you forget who you are and why you were put here on this planet. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. You have to wake up, bro. Wake up and realize you're a player in the game, baby. I'm telling you. People say life's a bitch. I say life's my bitch. This is my fucking world. I don't give a fuck what y'all think. This is my world too. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck how much money you got and how much money I don't got, how many resources and how big your army is. Nigga, I don't give a fuck. You ain't gonna make me not think that this ain't my motherfucking world or this is not my land. And this is why a lot of white, you know what I'm saying? This is why I live in the city that I was just in. You know what I'm saying? I'm not hating on I'm not trying to generalize white people because there's a lot of cool ass white people out there. But there's also some white people out there, just like with any fucking race, who are not cool. And this specific type of white people, they're still seeing the world from the old rules or the rules especially about a black man. Black man, he needs to be subservient, be humble, pretend to be nice, be fit in. You know what I'm saying? And for me, I'm like, you know how I look at America? Nigga, this is my country. Nigga, I'm the most American. Out of most of these motherfuckers. Us is my land. My fucking ancestors fought and died on this shit and built this motherfucker. This is my land just as much as it is yours, bitch. I don't give a fuck what the Constitution says. I don't give a fuck what you're saying. I don't care. We fucking put the work in, so I'm walking this motherfucker like it's mine too. And this is why motherfuckers, they don't like me this is why those type of white people, they don't like black people like me. Because and no matter even how kind of a person I am, when you have that type of energy, they don't like it. Because it's threatening to them. It's threatening. They want you to play the old way. I'm not playing like that, bro. I got one life to live. I'm here to provide for my people, protect my fucking family, and fucking make my mark on history. And check out this motherfucking weak-ass simulation. And leave this shit better than what it was. That's why the fuck I'm here. And make some cool-ass music, make some motherfucking money, have some fucking great sex, and eat good food, and go on fucking cool-ass adventures, and fucking check out when I'm done. That's why I'm here. It's simple, bro. It's not fucking rocket science. You know what I'm saying? But this is how I fucking live there's not a second of my day that goes by where I don't think I'm in a fucking movie mission. Like, I'm not even fucking playing. If you fucking were walking with me every day, I don't sit around and wonder, what should I do today? What's next? What's on TV? Maybe I'll go for a little walk. Maybe we'll just eat some cookies and just chill. What's to do? Guess what? I heard the weather's gonna be hot. Okay. Did you see what happened on TV? Wow. Friends. I knew Friends. Let's watch reruns of Friends. Walk down the street. I saw my neighbor. What did we talk about? Oh, we talked about the weather. We talked about this basic thing. Like, what the fuck? That is the Kool-Aid. Wake up! You're drinking the Kool-Aid, bro. You're a man. I'm telling you, you're a man. Men go on missions. Men fucking get on fucking pirate ships and travel the fucking world. They go to random islands and they say, look at that island. We're gonna take that shit. We're gonna take it. We're gonna kill all the men, destroy their army. We're gonna take their women. We're gonna kill the firstborn of the men of their son, and this is our land now. I know that sounds crazy, right? Not saying we need to do that, but I'm saying this is how the world was built. It's like this conqueror spirit, and I realized that some men don't have it. Some men had it, and it was taken from them, and some men just fucking have it, and it will never be taken from them. I'm in the third category. I have it. And guess what? It was almost taken from me. It was almost taken from me. And as soon as I said, fuck that shit, I'm telling you, everyone that I knew, they stopped fucking with me. All my family, all my old friends, they stopped fucking with me because I wasn't being what they wanted me to be, which was basically like them. A motherfucker who drank the Kool-Aid and decided to chop his own nuts off, you know what I'm saying, willingly, like these motherfuckers do. And I say chop my nuts off, I'm saying metaphorically, willingly chop your nuts off. Motherfuckers are doing that, bro. I don't know what it is, bro. And you know what? It's not my job to, you know, tell them not to, I guess. I don't know. I guess I'm not. I guess or it is. You know what it is? It's like God, like they say, what's it say? Don't over, obviously I'm preaching my philosophy, but I embody this. It's not some shit that I'm just doing for live. I live like this. And I'm saying this because I want to inspire motherfuckers. People out there, you can live how you want to live. That's the most masculine motherfucking manliest shit you can do is live how you want to live. Do it how you want to do it. Say what you want to say, not what people expect you to say. Don't behave how people expect you to behave. Do it how you want to do it and let the chips fall where they may. And I'm telling you, they will fall in the right place. Because when you do that, God will be happy with you. God will bless you. God will fucking bless you. Because he sees, he's walking with faith. And then when you couple it with faith, when you couple it with prayer, and I challenge you, pray every second of the day. Every second of the day. That's not even enough. What's between a millisecond? What's half of a second? What's half of a second, motherfucker? That's be in prayer. Be talking to, fuck the physical reality. None of this shit's real. It's all going away. It's all gonna be blown up by the sun in a billion years. Everyone you know will be dead one day. Everything you see will be gone one day. None of this shit's real. Fuck all that, bro. Be in the 4D. Go spiritual. Every day I wake up, bro. I'm in the physical world, but I'm in the 4D, bro. I'm in Godland, bro. I'm praying all day. I'm like, God, what do I do? God, if I'm trying to catch the bus or catch a train, God, I missed the bus. What do I do next? And God's like, go there. Go down the street over there and take a different route. All right. I'll just sit there. And they say a genius is a person who can hear the voice of God. I'm telling you, you'll become a fucking genius when you start able to hear the voice of God. It's God's voice or it's your voice. But you start to, it's just like answers. It's like having a fucking thing on your side, just like a fucking guardian angel. And when I don't know what to do, I'll sit down and I'll just be like, I know what to do. God is sending me the answers. God, and it's like, it'd be like, check Craigslist, there's a job there. I found a job the other day. It was like, I didn't know what to do. I needed a job. I was like, fuck, what am I gonna do? How am I gonna fucking make money? Nobody's hiring me. I don't know. And then it's like, an idea pops in my head. Go to Craigslist, go to here. And obviously it's like, everybody would do that. But that's not a good example. My point is that when you play the game with God, basically God, like physics, psychically, the answers just come to you. You know what to do every time. And it's like this fucking power, bro. I'm telling you, man. I'm not playing. This is how I live my life, and this is why I always fucking win. This is why my life is so fucking dope. And yet, you know what? I may not, right at the very split second, may not have the car and the big crib and all the rich materialistic shit, but I've done my life up until this point. If you looked at my life and you compared it to most people's lives, you would be like, yeah, my life is like a fucking movie, bro. Straight out of high school. Boom, had a record deal. You know how I got the record deal? I didn't just get lucky because I got a record deal. I fucking grabbed my nuts and did what the fuck I wanted to do. When I was a senior in high school, everybody was telling me go to college. My dad said go to college. My neighbors said go to college. My friends go to college. Everyone said go to college. I was in a band at the time. I said, no, I'm not going to college. I'm staying in this band and I'm going to fucking do what I love. I'm doing this music. I'm not going to a fucking school to learn some shit that I don't want to learn and do what everyone else is doing. I have a mission in life. I'm not a fucking loser. I'm a fucking winner and I'm going places, but I'm doing it my way. I stayed in the band. Within 2 years, I had a fucking record deal. Boom! Boom, bitch! 2 years. Had a record deal. Motherfuckers is still in school. Nigga, I already got a job. It's like I graduated I was in the band and we got a fucking record deal, bro. That's just the tip of the iceberg. My life is a fucking movie up until this point. And I know all these motherfuckers who follow the rules and are doing what people said. I know they live a boring, comfortable, basic ass life. And you know what? I'm sure they find happiness with that. I'm sure they can spike their dopamines. There's enough pornography and fast food and internet and fucking memes and scrolling they can do to keep themselves from blowing their fucking brains out. But I'm keeping it real. These motherfuckers did not fucking do what they wanted to do. They did what everyone else told them to do. And that's why their life is just basic and boring. There's no adventure. My life is a fucking action-packed motherfucking movie, nigga. I'm Steven Seagal. I'm telling y'all niggas. I'm the black motherfucking Indiana Jones. My life is a fucking adventure. Every day I wake up and I'm excited for life. I'm not even playing with you, bro. I wake up so excited because I'm like, I know it's an opportunity. I know I'm gonna encounter opportunities. I know I'm gonna encounter obstacles. I know I'm gonna encounter people who love me. I know I'm gonna encounter haters. I know I'm gonna see haters. Every day I see haters. I go to places, someone's hating. I'm like, ready, this is boom. It's game on, let's go. You know what I'm saying? And I know I get opportunities and every day it's a step closer. And some days, you know, you may feel a little depleted. You may feel a little defeated, but it's like you wake up and go again. Turn the game back on and go back out there, bro. And it's like so fucking fun. How do you think I have all this energy? I've been talking for 51 minutes. You think I'm just speaking this shit for my fucking, like, out of nowhere, out of nothing? You think I'm just playing a character and all that shit? No, motherfucker, this is really how I live. This is my fucking brain. But when I go out into the world, I'm like, hi, how's it going? Yeah, my name is Jakkarta. Yeah, I would like to please, I'll take the cheeseburger, the fries, and like, you know what I'm saying? And just go sit down, super chill. Yeah, sure, just being nice, kind to my neighbors and sit. You know, I got roommates. Yeah, how you doing? Yeah, whatever. Just chill. But right beneath the surface is this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't do this all fucking day. You know what I mean? I understand. I gotta know how to fucking weave and be what's it called? You gotta know how to play the game a little bit. You can't always pull this motherfucker out. Pull him out when I need to. But other than that, a lot of times it's right beneath the surface. You know what I'm saying? Right beneath the surface. But it's fucking lit, nigga. I wish y'all niggas could be in my motherfucking mind. I'm telling you. And every day I meet beautiful women. Every day I'm talking to beautiful girls. Get numbers. I'm just going, bro. And it's like, yo, this is fire, bro. I'm telling you, life can be like a fucking movie if you want it to be. Life can be fucking action-packed and it's never fucking too late. All it takes is making the decision. And sometimes you gotta get away from the people who are stopping you from doing that shit. Or you gotta tell them, fuck you, fuck off. You know what I'm saying? This is what it is. If you ain't with it, then fucking bounce, motherfucker. You gotta, because when you may have to walk alone. The reason why you know what, and I tell you the reason why I'm probably so cocky is because I've had to walk alone for so fucking long. And so many people have turned their backs on me. So many people have left me I've been left for dead. Like literally left for dead. Motherfuckers knew I was in an accident, whether it was probably robbed or it was a car accident or some shit happened, and motherfuckers left me. They did not, and they knew it happened, but they did not reach out to me. It's like I was literally left for dead. And you know what? Once you've been through that trauma, psychologically, you're like, motherfucker, I'm going to be exactly who I want to be. You can either love me or hate me. I do not give a fuck. You can stay with me or not stay with me, but I'm going to do what I want to do, and I'm still going to thrive. And I'm not changing for anyone. I'm changing for me when it's time to change, but I don't give a fuck what you think. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I'm telling you, sometimes you have to walk alone. I'm telling you, it's better to walk alone than be with bad company. It's better to walk alone than be with a bunch of motherfuckers who are trying to stop you and don't want you to do well. You know what I'm saying? It's fucking, it's so much better, bro. I'm telling you, it's so much better. But anyways, Steelers won last night. Did the Steelers win? I think they won. I was watching a little bit of the game. I was like, dude, vape pens, these vape things, man, Fucking, I love these motherfuckers. So much better than smoking cigarettes. Yeah, I'm sure there's some things, there's some health shit they say, but I'll be alright. You know what I'm saying? I mind over matter, bro. I'm telling you, I heal my body. I'm Wolverine, motherfucker. I'm telling you, I actively heal my body with my mind. Anytime I stub my toe, I just tell my brain, I'm just like, pain is weakness leaving the body. My toe feels amazing. My toe is healthy. Everything's okay. And I'm telling you, within like 3 seconds, or like not 3 seconds, within like a couple minutes, first I'm like, I want to scream. Maybe a teardrop falls from my eyes. But it heals faster than if I was like feeling like I was in pain and just so angry. You know what I'm saying? Like anytime if I get a paper cut, if my fucking leg if I get a muscle spasm, I start just sending positive thoughts to my leg or to wherever the pain is at. I send positive thoughts. Like if I feel sick, I don't say I'm sick. I never say I'm sick. I mean, if someone asks me how I'm feeling, I'll like mention like, yeah, I was having some symptoms, but I feel amazing. My body feels amazing. And I'll be thinking thoughts about like wherever the pain is at, I start thinking positive thoughts saying it's healthy. My body feels perfect. That my leg feels perfect. The pain, that piece of my body feels perfect. It feels perfect. It feels perfect. And I'm telling you, it's like, it just heals. And sometimes you gotta just keep doing it, and you'll heal yourself faster than if you were just constantly reaffirming the pain or whatever the symptoms you're having. That's another side note. Guys, we have one life to live. We have one life to live, man. And you know what? Some motherfuckers don't care. They already checked out. They checked out. That's the number one thing that makes motherfuckers haters. When you quit on life, when you quit on yourself, you become a hater. Haters are usually the people who quit. They're the quitters. And they're mad at other motherfuckers who didn't quit. I'm telling you, man. Don't fucking give up on life, man. You're worth way more than what you're allowing yourself to have. You know what I'm saying? We have dreams, and like it's like, dude, the world needs it, man. Like the world needs you. The world needs people like us. The world needs people like me, man. I know motherfuckers need people like me. So I don't give a fuck. That's why I refuse to change. As much as the criticism I be getting, much as motherfuckers want to tell me, yeah, he's arrogant, he's cocky, he thinks he's so this, he thinks he's so that. You know what? I don't give a fuck because I know I'm doing good. I know that if the world may hate me, I know that when I die and I go, it's judgment day and I got to talk to God, God's going to be like, you did well, son. You did the right thing. You did the right thing. You didn't listen to them. You listened to me. And God told me I need to be like this. God told me, you need to be more courageous. Be more larger than life. Stop playing small. Play dangerous. You know what I'm saying? Be more cocky. It's okay if you make a mistake. It's okay if you rub some people the wrong way. It's okay if you know, maybe, you know what I mean? Once you become larger than life, you may knock over a building or some shit. Like, oh, fuck. You know, you're like a giant. You knock over a building. You may step on a fucking car. I'm like, oh, shit. You know what I mean? You may fucking, you know, because you're a giant. You know what I mean? You may knock over a fucking pole or some shit. Shit like that might happen. But if you have a fucking good heart and you're going in the right direction, it'll be all right. God will forgive you. People will forgive you. But that's just the way it is. I'm okay with that. Because I'm not perfect. I'm not trying to be perfect. And that's why I'm perfect, motherfucker. Because I'm perfectly imperfect. Yeah, bitch. And that's how God made me. That's how God made me. And this is the number one way to do this. I'm telling you, bro. I'm giving y'all game, bro. This is the secret to how to love yourself. If you want to learn how to love yourself. Because a lot of times it's hard to do any of this shit that I'm telling you to do. I mean, you can if you have a family and it doesn't fucking matter and you have to do this. But to fucking compel yourself, you got to love yourself, bro. Because when you love yourself, you love humanity. When you love yourself, you love the haters. When you love yourself, you want more for yourself. And you're willing to go through whatever it takes because you love yourself. And the number one way to love yourself, man, is self-acceptance, man. It's self-acceptance. I look at myself and I'm like, yo, yeah, man. Like I look at all the things, all the positives and the negatives. Like people be like, yeah, you're cocky, you're arrogant, you're this, you're that. And I'm like, yeah, so fuck what? Nobody's perfect, bitch. We're not supposed to be perfect. You're not perfect. You're pretending to be perfect. You're pretending to, you know what I'm saying? Like you embrace your flaws, embrace them and recognize there's nothing wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with you. All these things that people say that you're not supposed to be this, you're not supposed to be that, that's people trying to control motherfuckers, bro. It's people trying to control motherfuckers. Do it how you want to do it. So you have to accept yourself as you are. Accept yourself as you are, and that's how you become perfect. And I know this may sound crazy, and that's why I be like, motherfuckers be like, you think you're better than you think you're perfect. It's like, yes, I am perfect. I'm like, I am perfect. I make mistakes. I have flaws, and I accept them, and I'm perfect because that's how God made me. If I was actually perfect and I had no flaws, I'd be imperfect. And through the eyes of God, God created you, and He made you, and He gave you strengths, He gave you weaknesses, He gave you flaws, He gave you insecurities. Or maybe insecurities come from the world, but we get these insecurities, right? We get all these things, and God made you with these flaws, and He looks back at you and He says, wow, he's perfect. He's perfect, just how I wanted him to be. That's exactly perfect. That's perfection. That's when you wake up to that shit, you start to look at yourself and you're like, oh, I am perfect. I'm flawed. I'm not, I got weaknesses. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not perfect, and that's why I'm perfect. Wake up to that shit and stop trying to be whatever the world's definition of perfect is. The world's definition of perfect is be humble, play small, don't hurt anyone's feelings, don't say the truth, be a liar, be fake humble, like all this bullshit, bro. Cut your balls off, you know what I mean? And get back in line, like the rest of them, like the rest of the slaves, like the rest of the clones. That's how they are, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Life gets so much more fucking fun, dude. And you realize all the things you thought you needed, like money and materials, these things that maybe, you know, like, I manifest them, and yeah, I like nice things, but I'm like, it's like I don't need any of that shit to feel alive or feel happy. Like, I feel like, I landed in the city that I'm in with $0 in my pocket. That's how much I did not give a fuck. If you want to know how much I don't give a fuck and how much I look at life like an adventure, most motherfuckers, they would not make a move until they knew they had 3 months worth of saving, they have a place to live, they have, you know, they have a job, they have everything. And I understand, I'm not telling you to do it my way. I didn't do any of that. I landed in this city like motherfucking Tony Montana, bro. I literally landed in this city. I'm in Las Vegas, by the way. I landed in this city with, no, I didn't have $0. I had $8. You know what I did with that $8? I looked at the $8 and I said, what the fuck am I doing saving this? I walked to the vending machine, got a fucking Pop-Tart, and got a fucking Celsius, and I had $0. And I said, let's go. I'm playing the video game of life. I'm ready to go get some points, like get points. You start at 0, you get money. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, that's literally how I landed in this fucking thing. You want to talk about playing game of life like a video game? And I don't give a fuck. Because I was like, dude, I'm having fun. I'm gonna go fucking find a way. I'm gonna go get some money. I'm gonna get a place to stay. I'm gonna fucking do what I gotta do. Yeah, is it a struggle? Yeah, it's a little bit of a struggle. But dude, you don't get stronger without struggle. How the fuck you gonna lift? If you lifting weights and it's easy, you're not getting no muscles. I look at this game, I'm playing a different game than most motherfuckers. People are playing the safe game. You know what game I'm playing? I'm playing the character game. My mind is every day I wake up, I'm not thinking, that's not like I'm not thinking about making money and like I know I gotta get the money, but in my mind, it's not about the money. Every day I'm waking up and I'm thinking, how can I make my character more badass? And as a byproduct of my character enhancing, more money will come to me, more opportunities will come, all the things, all the physical 3-dimensional shit that I want will come to me. But really, I'm playing the character game. And that's why my family never really understood me, because they were like, well, why are you like sleeping in your car? Why are you homeless? Why don't you just go get a normal person's job and live a normal person's life? But the reason why I didn't want to do that is because I would see the normal person and I'm like, yo, I feel like they have weak characters. Their character is weak. They don't have warrior blood. They're afraid to tell the truth. They're safe people. They're conformists. They have weak characters. And you know what? They have 2 dogs. They have 3.45 bedrooms, the 2.5 bathrooms, the nice kitchen. They have the 2 fucking Mercedes Benz out front. You know, they have the big nice backyard. They have all the nice things. They have the job they can go to. They have all these things, right? They're on Friday, Saturday, Sundays. They go to dinner parties. They have a perfectly nice little template life. Everything's safe. And I'm not hating on that. But what I'm critiquing is they have all these things. They played the game how they were told to play, and they got what they were supposed to get, and they're happy, right? Quote unquote. They feel good, But then when you meet them, I'm recognizing like, oh, they have weak characters. They 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 value the materials and the perception that the world has of them and their social hierarchy over actual character. My number one value is character. That's the number one thing I give a fuck about, is my motherfucking character. I'm telling you. And every day I wake up and I'm like, how can I become a stronger man? Every day I wake up and I'm like, all right. It's like I wake up, I pray to God, I do my affirmations, I work out, do some workout, and then it's like, my mission is like, okay, face my fears. That's the mission. That's for me. That's literally my motherfucking mission. Most people wake up, and I also think, oh yeah, I gotta get money. I'm hungry. Obviously, I'm not saying I'm not some fucking, I don't know. I'm a fucking human, right? I think so. I think, but you know what I'm trying to say. But my point is that my number one thing with character is fear. I wake up every day, and it's like my brain. It's like a Rolodex. Like, what are you afraid of? Go do it. You're afraid to go there. Go do it. That person over there, a beautiful woman, you're afraid to go talk to her. Go talk to her. Every day, it's the game I'm playing is face your fears. That's the game I'm playing. I'm not playing we need to get a job and we need to but that is a byproduct of facing my fears. But if that has nothing to do with the facing of the fears, all I'm focusing all day is making courageous decisions, walking in faith. That's all I do every fucking day. That's how I live my life. And honestly, once you start doing that, for me, what I realize is my life is fucking lit. You start doing crazy shit like, fuck the city I'm living in, buying a plane ticket, I'm flying to a new city. How much money we got? Doesn't fucking matter. We'll land there. We'll survive. We won't die. If we die, then fuck it, that's the way it is. The weak die, the strong survive. Fuck it, I survive. So I'm going to the fucking city and I'm going to succeed. And yeah, maybe I have to stay at the shelter for a couple days. It may be like that. I may fucking be walking around. I have to fucking go to 7-Eleven and just live on a fucking banana and a fucking orange and a fucking water bottle. It may be like that for a couple days. I don't give a fuck. This is fun, nigga. This is part of the journey, nigga. This is a part of that. You're not supposed to just be sitting in a comfortable house all day and having a full belly all the time and having all the amenities and be living a safe life, unless that's what you want, obviously. But for me, that doesn't sound like fun to me. That's not success to me. I almost like the idea of not having a lot of money and not having a lot of resources. I'm not saying I don't have a lot. I don't have like millions of dollars. I got some money to eat. I got money to fucking do the things I need to do during the day. But I like the idea of, I like this because this is what makes the life more fun. Because now I get to play life like a video game. You know what I'm saying? It's like a video game to me. And I'm so happy I didn't become some rich and famous rock star when I was in a band when I was 19. Because then it was like I would have beat the game too soon. And even still, it doesn't matter. Because I know to find a way to keep playing. But this shit's fun to me, bro. Like, it's the lust for life, man. It's the lust for motherfucking life. So, you don't have to listen to me. Who am I? I'm just me, you know? I don't know everything. I just know what the fuck I know. I just do what the fuck I do. And this is how I live. This is how I choose to live my life. But if there's one thing that you can get from what I'm saying, is that you don't have to follow me. You follow you. And you don't have to follow what other people are saying. Do what you want to do. Like, all I'm saying is you're just looking at a man who's living his life how he wants to live it. Live how you want to live. Not what you settle for or what the fucking neighbors are telling you to do and what people are telling you to do, bro. And I'm showing you, I'm like, basically my existence is giving you permission, showing you that you can do the fucking same. You can do what the fuck you want to do. You know what I mean? You can dress how you want to dress. You can dye your hair blonde. You know what I mean? Very bandana. I be going out and I don't even think I'm that wild, but I'll be like, nigga, yeah, I'm rocking down. But man, I'll be going places and people be like, why are you dressed so like, why do you think why are you dressed like a rock star, like diamond chains? And I'm like, dude, cause I do what I want. Cause I do what I want. You dress like a normal fucking person, not because you want to, because you're afraid of dressing how you want to dress, motherfucker. So don't get mad at me. It's just like, bro, man, I love being me, bro. I love this shit. I love it. It's fucking fun, dude. I'm telling you. I know it sounds mean. I know it sounds cocky. I know motherfuckers probably watching me like rolling their eyes at me, and I don't give a fuck. But I'm telling you, I don't know. I guess for me, a lot of this comes from pain, man. You know what I mean? Sometimes I want to cry and shit, because I'll be like, damn, man, like, why don't they love me type shit. Like, man, like, I got family and old friends. I'm like, damn, I didn't do nothing wrong to I didn't do nothing mean to those people. All I did was just be myself and do it how I want to do it. Damn, we could have all been together right now. We could have been a squad. Like, we could have won together. You know what I'm saying? And, like, damn, bro, like, I be thinking about all the people that I tried to motivate and, like, people who were talented. And I'm, like, talking to them blue in the face saying, like, man, let's go fucking live an adventure. Let's go get some money, man. Let's go get some beautiful women. Let's have a fucking fun-ass time. Let's throw a party, bro. Like, let's do some cool lit shit, bro. I'm telling my family, like, yo, wouldn't it be lit if we didn't have to work these fucking slave corporate jobs and have to fucking slave our lives away? Let's go get rich. Let's come up with a business idea. Let's fucking do shit. You know what I mean? Like, damn, motherfuckers just turn their back on me. Kick me when I was down. And, like, I be sad as fuck sometimes. I be thinking about my, like, you know, people who I really love. You know, like, I'm like, damn, why are you vilifying me? Why am I the bad guy? You know what I mean? And it reminds me of Scarface, man. What Scarface say? Yeah, I'm the bad guy. You know, like, what did he say? He said, you know why? He's like, because you don't have the guts to be who you want to be. You know what I'm saying? I forget the fucking quote. You know, yeah, take a look at the bad guy. You know, I'm not the bad guy. You only say I'm the bad guy because you don't have the guts to be what you want to be. I forget the fucking line. It's gangster as fuck, but it's real as fuck. Motherfuckers don't have the guts to be what they don't have the guts to be who they want to be. And they're mad that they don't. You know what I'm saying? So they make me the bad guy because I do. And I'm like, I'd be sad as hell. I'd seriously be sad. I feel like a lot of my fucking, this energy, like, I'm so thankful because I'm thankful that I have goals and I have dreams, and I'm thankful that God put love in my heart, because I feel like I could have crashed out a long time ago. I could have been a fucking drug addict. I could have been a motherfucking criminal. I could have been somebody who's like, fuck, I can rob these. You know how many times I've been thinking, I don't think about robbing people, but in my mind, I'd be like, you know how easy it would be? Because I have that energy in me to do some wild, because I'm a wild motherfucker. I'll do wild shit if I want to. And I'm like, man, I look at my life, I'm like, dude, I could be that motherfucker who's like, you know what? We should just go fucking rob a bank. How hard is it? Get a fucking gun, get the mask, scope the place out for a fucking week, see how the fucking shit is, and run in that motherfucker and put the gun to that motherfucking bitch's face and say, put the fucking money in the bag. You know what I'm saying? I could have been that motherfucker. I could have been the motherfucker who looks at all these houses and these suburban motherfucking houses and shit. These motherfuckers, I know they don't be locking their doors, because I've been around motherfucking white people, not all white people, just suburban type individuals, not all white, Mexican, black, it could be anybody. But a lot of these motherfuckers, they don't lock their doors, they're lackadaisical, they don't got weapons. I'm like, dude, you could be breaking into these motherfuckers' house. You know, my brain will go there. I'm like, you could do so, I could be that motherfucker, bro. You know how many times I've tried every drug before? I've tried crack, I've tried meth, I've tried it. I haven't tried crack, but I've tried meth, I've tried heroin, I've tried, you know, speed. I've tried those drugs. I've never, like, been addicted to them. I never did them multiple times. I just did them once. You know what I'm saying? But I look at myself and I'm like, and cocaine, I've tried it all. And I'm like, I look back at my whole life. I've lived a colored life. You know what I'm saying? Not only have I done all those things, but I've done a lot of nice, good things, like, you know, worked for schools and done charity work and canvassing and worked for, you know, political stuff. And I've lived a colored life, you know what I'm saying? My point is I look at my life and I'm like, yo, I could have really been a crash out. I could have fucked up everything. I could have been a fucking crazy, wild motherfucker, addicted to drugs and crime. I could have been in prison. I could have been that person. And I'm just, like, so fucking thankful that God never, like, he didn't make me that type of person. And, like, he didn't make me that person. And I feel like that's why I'm happy, because I'm like, I know that a lot of the energy that I have is for a good fucking purpose. I know that, like, at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, man, I'm playing the lifelong game. I want to, like, even if only one person came to my funeral, really, I'm playing the funeral game. You want to know another game I'm playing? I'm playing the how many people gonna show up to my funeral when I'm dead game. So I show people with love. I inspire people. They may not appreciate me now, but I know when I'm dead and gone, motherfuckers are gonna be like, damn, we lost a good one. I remember when he was inspiring me and telling me to go for my dreams. I remember when that person, you know, gave me the fucking, you know, the last dollar they had in their pocket. I remember when that dude was was like believing in me, was the only person that believed in me. And I remember when he was that guy. You know what I'm saying? I may not have appreciated it in the moment, but I remember when he did that. And that's the game I'm living. I'm living the fucking I want to be a net positive for society fucking game. And so it may not look like that when you're cocky and arrogant. Motherfuckers think you're the bad guy, but deep down in my fucking heart, that's what I'm here to do, man. That's what I want to do, because it's like, you know, it's like we got one life, man, and I really want to do good, man. Like, I don't know, man. I want to make my people proud of me, even if they don't fucking acknowledge me. You know what I'm saying? I still want to, you know, fuck it, I'll do it for God. You know what I'm saying? Even I know God will appreciate it, because that's all that matters, man. As long as God appreciates it, because I know God put us here to fucking do something, you know. And like, I don't know, man. I'd be sad as fuck. I'd be sad as fuck because I don't allow myself to be sad. I don't allow myself to be sad, and I'd be angry as fuck, but I don't allow myself to be. I repress a lot of that shit, and I channel it into the positive shit. You know what I'm saying? But if I wanted to, I could be, like I was saying, some angry, sad motherfucker. And you know what? In a lot of ways, I probably should be, giving all the circumstances I've been through. And a lot of motherfuckers probably get mad at me who know my story and know my life, and they be mad at me because they're like, why are you so happy? Wait, we tried to stop him. We left him. We kicked him when he was down. We left him when he was dead. When you know what I'm saying? We left him for dead. We showed him no love. Why is he still smiling? Why is he still happy? Why, you know what I mean? Like, why can't we break him? You know what I mean? Like, that's what this shit is, bro. I swear it's like a movie. I'm like, hi, I'm not gonna let you in, motherfucker. That's why, bitch. Haha. It's so fun, bro. I know. I'm like, it's fun. I probably get so annoying to motherfuckers, but for me, I'm like, ha. It's like, you know, when you just get away with shit and you just smile and like, you know what I mean? It's like, ha, you didn't get me, bitch. That's how I feel. It's like, y'all motherfuckers thought I was gonna be some sad little motherfucker who's gonna crash out and be a loser and be a nobody because y'all left and kicked me when I was down and y'all told me I'd never make it. Okay, well, think again, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Y'all may have won the battle, but I'm gonna win the fucking war, and I will have the last laugh. You know what I'm saying? I love this shit. I fucking love it, dude. You know what? I love it because sometimes you gotta be the bad guy. You could be, that's the scary thing about life too. Or not really scary. It's more like, it's fucking, it's fascinating. It's fascinating in life how you could be the good guy in your story, but the bad guy in another person's story. You could be the guy who means well, and it's like to the bad guys, you are the bad guy. The hero is the bad guy to the bad guys, right? I don't know if that makes sense, but it's an interesting dichotomy in life. So, but what does this mean? Anything? What is all this about? Oh, you know what all this is about? If I drop dead, I'm gonna be walking back to my house. Let's say I didn't make it back, hypothetically. I know I will, but let's say hypothetically I didn't. Well, then guess what? This fucking video will live on forever. This video will live on forever, and y'all can run it back. You know what I'm saying? I did my fucking part. I live, and I need to start doing this more. I gotta start living like every day could be my motherfucking last. Every day I wanna wake up every fucking day and look in the mirror and say, you may not make it home today. That's the way fucking the world works. Every day, people wake up and they go to work, and not everyone makes it home. People get shot, people get in car accidents, people slip and fall, people die every fucking day. And I think people try to run away from that. When you run away from that, it makes you docile. It makes you lazy. It makes you play the game like a pussy. I'm serious. Wake up every fucking day and recognize this could be your last day. Fucking live it to the fullest, man. Live it for real, man. And that's what I'm here to let people know, man. I'm telling you, because we need you. The world needs people the world needs more of this energy. This isn't just, just so you can make some money and you can have some clout and some status and feel good about yourself. Yeah, that shit's cool, but the world really needs this shit because this is for the fate of humanity. And I know this may sound crazy, but I'm keeping it fucking real, bro. The New World Order is here. They're not lying. They're showing it to us. The New World Order is here. The New World Order is the fucking proliferation of global enslavement of mankind. It's never been any different. It's always been this way. It's always been in the Bible since the pyramid days, since the caveman days, since the times of Jesus, since 200 years ago, 400 years ago, till right now, until 100 years. It's but right now, this is the New World Order, the new world of global enslavement. And so what that means is we need some John Connors out here. I'm like John Connor in this motherfucker. We need more John Connors. Y'all seen Terminator? Y'all know Terminator, right? we need John Connors. You need motherfuckers walking this planet who have got that fire to fight the war, to have the fight, because you need people who can lead. You know what I'm saying? Who can lead the people who, because some people, they want to do it, but they don't have enough of that. So that we need people, like, I'm not saying everyone needs to be like me, but having their own version of what I'm trying to say, because for the fate of humanity, because you need someone who's gonna fucking say, fuck that, fuck this, we're not tolerating this anymore. Yo, all you guys are being conformists, you guys are being bitches, being pussies. You need someone who's gonna wake up and say that. So wake motherfuckers up. You know what I'm saying? Who lives a life by example, who inspires people. We need more inspirational people in our society. I don't know anybody. There's on TV, there are no more fucking inspirational motherfuckers. Where is Martin Luther King? I don't know. Where is Gandhi? I don't know. I mean, maybe there are a lot of them. We just don't hear about them. You know what I mean? Maybe there's a million. Maybe because there's so many on social media, there are a lot of people doing good things. There's doctors, there's nurses, there's police officers. I don't really like police, but I know there's got to be a good police out there who's probably helped somebody. You know what I'm saying? But my point is that there are good people out there. They just may not be famous, and I'm saying people need to be famous. I'm just saying we need that energy in our society. We need that. We need heroes. You know what I mean? Because, like, I remember when I was a kid, I felt like I had no heroes. You know what I mean? I felt like, I felt like disappointed. I felt sad because I felt like the people that were my heroes, they let me down. You know what I mean? They showed that they were cowards. They weren't actually heroes. They were just wearing the cape, but they weren't actually fucking using the cape. You know what I mean? And it's like the kids, the future, the children, the fucking young world, bro. They don't have no one to look up to. They have rappers, and they have fucking models and shit like that. We have some athletes, but a lot of these athletes, bro, they're not heroes. They're just good at fucking shooting the ball and putting it through a hoop and playing sports. But I don't see them fucking standing up for the injustices in the world and motivating the people and inspiring people. I don't see them doing that. Where is that? Because there's hella injustice in the world. There's hella bullshit going on. But, I'm not here to point fingers because I got to do my job. I can't change the world. I can change myself. You know what I'm saying? I know I sound like, I don't want to be like a hypocrite, anything like that. My point is, we need more heroes in our world. We need more courageous people. And you don't have to be famous. It's just your community. It could be just the 150 tribe that you have. At your work, you could be a hero. You could be that person who stands up to the boss who's pimping everybody and treating people like disrespectfully. Standing up to that person who's bullying the person in the school or something like that. You got to be a hero, man. You know what I'm saying? Be the fucking person who fucking stands up to this shit. Stands up to the New World Order. Because the New World Order is here, dude. This is not some conspiracies. It's not a conspiracy. It's a fucking fact. It's in the Bible, bro. It's just how the world works. They enslave the minds of the people. They keep you distracted. They have you deaf, so you can't actually hear the truth. You listen, but you can't hear the truth. They have you blind, so you can't see the world. You look at the world, but you can't see the world. Deaf, dumb, and blind. The dumbness comes down, they stop you from thinking. So you become dumb. Your IQ drops because you don't actually use your brain. You don't pump thoughts through your brain and question things and see and go back and forth between things and question your own beliefs. People don't do that anymore. They literally wake up and you're on autopilot, become a robot, clones. This is what they're doing to society in real fucking time. And if you can't see that shit and you're fucked. And if you want to deny it, you're just putting your head in the sand. And it's like every day I wake up and I know that that's part of my mission, bro. I'm gonna fucking fight in the Matrix every fucking day. And it starts first with my character and cultivating the fucking courage to fucking go through adversity and weather the storms and be comfortable with struggle and be comfortable with discomfort and be comfortable with just like being where I'm at and realizing, okay, it's every day is a brick by brick by brick, but it builds character. But this is what it is, man. And I'm telling you, it's like, we need that. This is what the world fucking needs, man. Because if we didn't have heroes in our society, man, think about all the fucking progress America has made. If people didn't stand up and say this is fucking wrong, we'd still be living in a time where Like, fucking overt racism and overt sexism and all this, like, fucked up shit that people were getting away with and doing it. It's basically, that's what it is. When you don't stand up to this fucking world, the world gets away with fucked up shit, man. And I'm tired of fucking people getting away with fucked up shit. It's not cool, man. It's fucking annoying. And I know this sounds hyperbolic. I'm not trying to put I still wake up and smile and eat a bowl of cereal and watch a little TV and laugh and watch my memes and, you know what I mean, and scroll on Instagram, have a conversation with the old lady at the crosswalk and, have small talk. I'm not saying you walk around here and be like a fucking psychopath. I'm just saying, bottled underneath the fucking surface. Don't fucking forget you're in the game, bro. Don't fucking get famoosed and forget and start drinking the Kool-Aid. Stay on your fucking mission. Stay focused. You know what I mean? Stay focused on the major plan. Think about who you want to be remembered as when you're dead and gone, and what you want to leave behind, and how you want to make a change to society, and where you want the progression of society to be, so that 100 years from now, they can look back. Because I'll tell you this, your Instagram, your social media, your YouTube, this shit will be here 100 years from now. 1,000 years from now, it could still be here. And people will be able to look back. And it doesn't even matter how many followers you have. People will be able to find you or whatever it is and be able to fucking be inspired by you to fight whatever new world order they're fighting in the future. You know what I'm saying? Our kids. I want my kids to look back and be like, dude, look at grandpa. He was talking that shit. He was living that shit for real. Now we have inspiration. We have an example to live by. That shit means something, man. I'm doing this shit for my grandkids who I'll never see in person. I'm serious, dude. And like, I don't give a fuck if people don't believe me. Cause I know I be saying this shit and people think they don't believe me. You know why? Because they don't do that shit. They don't do that shit, so they could never understand how another person does that shit. Fuck them. I am, bitch. I'm living that shit. And you don't fucking like it, you can suck my motherfucking dick. Cause it's not about what the fuck you think about me. It's about what the fuck I'm doing for my family and my people. And I'm just tired of playing nice, man. I'm pissed off, dude. I'm fucking angry at this shit. I'm fucking angry because, man, it's like, it's death by 1,000 paper cuts. It's death by 1,000 paper cuts. I'm healed. I've done a lot of healing, but it's death by 1,000 paper cuts. It's like society. I mean, it's like the Joker, bro. I'm not the Joker though. The Joker is like wants to kill everybody once he's the bad guy. I'm like the Joker, but the good version. I don't know if that's Batman. I don't know, but I'm like the Joker, but the good version. I'm not the super villain who wants to hurt people. But you know how the Joker, he was just fed up, bro. Like he just couldn't tolerate any more of this of the oppression of the city that he was dealing, people bullying him, people kicking him while he's down. It's like, for me, I feel like that, like it's death by 1,000 paper cuts, where you just been bled out by just disrespect. I've dealt with racism. People calling me nigger to my face or nigger in their mind, and then showing me that they think I'm a nigger by the decisions that they make. My family kicking me while I was down, leaving me for dead. Motherfuckers like going out into the world and like just assuming that I'm a fucking bad person and like just thinking I'm a bad because I have a face tattoo and a bandana, so they assume I'm the bad guy. You know what I'm saying? When it's like in my mind, I'm telling people what I'm telling you this. If they saw this and they saw this, they'd be like, yo, this motherfucker is on some shit for real, on a good way. But they'll judge someone like me off the rip and just try to marginalize me. You know how many times I've been marginalized, pushed to the side, bro? I'm fucking angry, bro. I'm so fucking pissed, and I love it. I love it because you know what? When you're pissed, you fucking do something about it. You gotta get angry, man. You gotta look at your situation and say, I'm not tolerating this anymore. And that's the problem with our world today, is people tolerate shit. I look at this fucking world and I can't tolerate motherfuckers I can't tolerate it. I can't fucking tolerate it anymore, and I refuse to. And I don't give a fuck if people hate me for it, cancel me for it, or I have to fucking die. People have to put a bullet in my fucking head. I don't give a fuck. This is what the fuck I'm doing. And so kill me, but I'll live forever because I don't give a fuck. I'm already dead. I'm already a fucking ghost. I'm not afraid to die. I'm not afraid to die. And that's why the fuck I am the way I am, because it's bigger than just me and me living a life here. It's about it's about what you leave behind and the energy and the message. That's what it's about, baby. It's about sending the message. Until next time. Peace.